My name's Ricky the Hitman Natter, and you're watching CDR Robo Boxing.
You keep saying you want my WBO belt when I was 14 stone out of shape and wasn't in love with boxing. Then you wanted to fight me. Fight me now. Now fight me. We'll see a different story. You'll be punching fresh air.
Well, as dominant as a
performance.
You
motherfuckers want to dress like me? Yo.
Bill, absolutely unbelievable performance from you tonight. Literally, more or less a shout out, but the scorecards didn't suggest that. But if you watched it,
what did the scorecard say?
One 17, 111, one were a full 12 rounder, another one.
6 rounds, one job. Who was that, Canadian?
I don't know which ones were.
Had to be alright, didn't he?
We've got to give this man credit. We've got to give this man credit. That was the performance of his life. He had loads of energy from round 1 to 12. He's kept on it since his last fight. He's brought him to the weight, the best he's ever made it. See him on the scales, fresh as anything. 12 rounds were easy for him.
With the men!
Why, that's number 1. Never been beat.
Listen,
how did you assess your performance, first of all?
First of all, I just want to thank everybody. Frank, we're on BT, all the boys here, Ingle Jim and MTK for Romy. But look, Coogan, I knew, I was sat in Barry's house and I got the phone call to come in. I was thinking, first of all, I thought, no, I'm not going to Canada. I thought, world champion, why? Rung up Frank, said, no, leave it. Anyway, he threw a few figures at me. I was like, yeah, well, I'm still not going to Canada. He rung me back again, my manager Daniel, chatting to him. And he threw a figure at me. I thought, it sounds good. But I tell you what I'm going to do. I got a 50p piece out of my coin, out my bag, and spun it. I thought, heads, I'm going to go, tails, I'm not. Land on heads. And on my kid's life, that's what I done to come here. Spun a coin. I swear on my son's life, I spun a coin to come in. On myself, sitting in Barry's kitchen. I thought, right, there I go. Rung my manager, I said, yep, go on then, no problem, we'll go. But I knew he'd bring the best out of me. Fear there. And when I was in this dressing room watching someone fight and he was getting smashed, and I looked at the score and it was like 1 round up, I thought, I've got to pull it out of the bag tonight. But I just felt good. Look, people like him, they kept saying about big puncher. Yeah, big punchers, but they got to eat you first. People don't realise when I make a miss, make them dip, move, it takes a lot out of you. Do you know what I mean? Them swinging and go, then they'll pepper them with the jab, break them up. I knew that was the sort of performance I needed, and I pulled it out of the bag. It
felt like, especially in the second half of the fight, another 10% from you and you would have stopped him, surely. Do
you know what? I hurt him once, and I remember stepping on him. I thought, here I go. I made him miss. I went to step in, caught my lovely shot, wobbled him bad. And I got a bit excited. And Dom, obviously, he's a very, very good trainer. He knows me now, and he knows what sort I wanted to do, and he was shouting, no, 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 hold him there. And in the middle there, I had a round off somewhere. I had a little round off. Then I come out again, just picked him to pieces.
Did you expect Lemieux to box exactly how he did? Were you
No, I watched him.
Surprise you from that?
Listen, watch him against all the others. Standing there, boom, knocking him out cold, putting him asleep. But what he can't do, when you keep that distance with him, fine, but that distance you got to keep with him. Little arms, keep that distance, upset him, upset him, upset him. I was talking to him. Ali Shuffle, when he was swinging, looking out the ring like they're gone there. He would I just wound him up, and the more I got him wounded up, the more he was putting in, the more I loved it. Letting him hit me on the shoulders, just to feel his power. I let him throw a body shot once, to let him throw it, stood there and took it to know what I was dealing with. And I got a good chin. If he'd hit me he hit me with a clear shot once, didn't move me. He was a desperate man in there tonight.
Dad, you made him bleed and all.
You seemed comfortable from the first bell, didn't you? And that was the kind of the pace of the fight as well.
I'll tell you what it was, yeah? I've never been in this shape. I don't know what I can do. That's the truth. I know what I got in me. I know what I got inside, and I still don't think that's the best of me. I know. I watched Manny Pacquiao against Margarito today in my changing rooms, in my hotel. I was watching the way he moved, bom, 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 and I was doing that sometimes. But the fitness was there, like everything was there. And if it wasn't for Dominic Ingle, I'd be finished now. And all the boys, because I've gone up Sheffield with a load of absolute nutters, like myself. I mingle in with them well. There's one of them here. Greg Marriott, who's got a shit diet, by the way, who does my diet. On this camp, I wanted to grab him by the throat, and he promised me a cheat meal. I'm thinking, where's my cheat meal? No cheat meal every single day. I was fish and all shit. I was walking to the shop, seeing all donuts. Then he snuck off and ate a pancake once, and I swear to God.
You didn't see me though.
We played Monopoly that night, and I wanted to take out of him Monopoly. I wanted to grab him over the throat and strangle him. But listen, if it wasn't for all the boys, that was it. Do you know what I mean? You see this, you see all these boys here. This man, Barry, come here. Stand this man's place. This man cleans for me. What? He does everything, this man. So he's the man. He's the man. Listen, it's all good. I've got to thank all the boys. I know what I can do, and I know what I got in me. Not talking shit because I pulled the performance out. I know I've got another gear again. So, listen.
What do you think Golovkin or Canelo, if they see a performance like that?
I don't think they want to fight me, because they want to stand there, people want to stand and have a punch up. If they want to stand there and look good against punch bags, I'm not a punch bag, Cougar. I won't stand there and take shots. If I can hit you 3 or 4, David Lemieux was saying to me in there, come on, don't run. But what am I going to do? Oh, all right, I'll have a fight with you and let you hit me on the chin. No, you know what I mean? I like to think I'm a businessman. I like to go about me way, and you need obviously your wits about you. And I can't do that.
Bill, if they're tied up in May, you're surely not going to wait around to see what happens with those two.
Yep. Look.
Can you pitch yet?
No, not yet.
Can't pitch yet.
If they're tied up in May, I'll sit down with Frank Ryan when I'm back, and we'll see another route. Look, there's loads of fights there for me. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of fights. You got all the middleweights, but I've had enough of the dog meat now. Give me the dog himself. Give me him, Golovkin or Canelo. They called me out when I was big and fat, 14 stone, turned up at a press conference, tried to embarrass me. Now come out and fight. Now let's fight now, we'll see what happens.
Tyson, what did you think? You spoke earlier on, but what did you think of his performance?
It wasn't all that. Oh, imagine that. Listen, best performance I've ever seen him do. And I know he's got more than that. I know the better opponent he faces, the more gears you're going to see. After that, I'd like to see him fight again in February. Keep busy and not just wait around for Canelo or Golovkin. Go into the fight on a match fit, and you're going to see better performance than that.
I'm an athlete. Look at me. I'm an athlete.
You've had Tyson with you all this week, Billy supporting you, which obviously you two support each other at each other's fights, so...
Chippos, isn't it? That's why. Chippos. It's good to have... Listen, I was away for a long time. I flew my boy over, my mates all come over, and then as soon as I eat this town, it was like home. We made it home. Dom said, come over here 3 weeks. First 2 weeks was in Toronto, very good, getting used to it. I was waking up a bit early and whatnot else. Come over here, then I see all the boys, then it was like I was at home. And in my own head, in this dressing room tonight, I knew, I was watching, I thought to my own self, I was watching a fight and I see it close on the scorecards. And I was thinking, I've got to go out there and literally win every round. Win every single round. And I did. Yep.
How confident are you that he can beat Canelo or Golovkin, Tyson?
Very confident. What are they going to do? Chase him around the ring, trying to land one punch on him all night, just like that guy just did. You know, that style is almost impregnable. The only way to beat someone like that is knock him out with one punch. Because failing that, you're not going to win, are you? Very awkward. Being a southpaw too. The movement was excellent. The fitness was good. Very, very hard to beat. Very hard to beat.
I've been training now for 6 months, 2 weeks off. So it's very, it's very rewarding, isn't it? It's rewarding. It's rewarding. You got listen. You can't play at it. You can't play at it. Going back 9 months ago, I give up. Frank's there to call me. I met him in Hartford, and I said, "I'm finished, Frank. I'm done." He said, "Don't." He said, "Stick in," and he twisted my arm. He bribed me with a few quid. He bribed me with a few quid. He bribed me a few quid. I said, "All right." I said, "Frank, no problem." I said, "Yeah, let's stick to it."
He's anybody's. I'd say he was anybody's.
Nah.
No, we all know what he needed to do, and he's done it. Knuckling down, discipline, focus, and that's what he's done. He's delivered tonight what I've known he's had in him all since the day I signed him. But before, when he went at the Olympics, I thought he was the best fighter in the Olympics. The year he went, I thought he was the outstanding guy in there. He was only a kid when he went, and he's had that in him, and now it can only get better. Can only get better. It's fantastic. The Gypsy Kings, I mean, it's just brilliant.
Frank, are we looking at 2 of the stars on BT and Box Nation next year?
He is a star on BT and Box Nation, and I want him to be a star. He'll be a star wherever he goes, but I want him to be a star on the Generation.
Talks ongoing. Should we just leave it there?
Talks are ongoing. Get that checkbook out, Frank.
We're going down the pub later, a few drinks, he'll be right.
What Frank's going to do tonight, Frank's going to get him in the bar tonight, have a big drink with him and slip a contract. There you go.
I'm not going to ask for his autograph.
yeah. We'll do the napkin one. No, but listen,
it's good. No,
it's all good. Everyone come over to see me. Like I say, I want to say a big thank you to BT Sport, Box Nation, Frank Warren, and my management, MTK. We'll work together as a team. We'll work as a good team. Everybody's sorting things out that need to be sorted away in someone's backyard. Took the stress off me, and we obviously got the job done. It was perfect tonight, so you can't ask for any more.
Have you got anything you'd like to add, Tyson?
Definitely masterclass boxing performance. This one was very, very, very great display. You know, I was doing a commentary. They might say I was a bit biased, but what could I say about David Lemieux? He take a good hiding and he kept coming forward. That was it, really. Great performance from Billy Joe Saunders.
And 1,000,000% I could have got him out there in round 7, I think it was, 7 or 8.
I wish you would have done. I just lost about 2 grand on the knockout.
I put it on him, but you want to speak to Dom about that? Because I went to go on him and I heard Dom saying, no, not yet, not yet.
Shouting, I was
yet.
screaming,
yeah, so, and he is a big puncher, you've got to respect that and you've got to be careful. So, and I knew I was winning. So I thought to myself, and then he was calling me and I knew he was hurt and busted up, so I thought, I'll just do what I'm doing here now, I'll beat you every round. You come and knock me out if you're going to do it.
Jeremy in the corner, all they kept screaming at was, Olay!
That's about right.
I got that back. I got that win tonight back for the England football team. Last time we played.
My name's Ricky the Hitman Natton, and you're watching CDR Robo Boxing.